Puerto Rico, baby! What up, Snakeaholics? We just landed in Puerto Rico. My flight was delayed, so I literally had 10 minutes to spare when I got to the car rental place. So I just picked up the car. Now I'm headed back to the airport to pick up Brian. Brian flew in from New York. I flew in from Florida, so I got to go back and get him. And then Chris and George are flying in 2 days on Monday. So it's gonna be a heck of an adventure. Let's go get Brian, and then let's go get some big, giant pythons, baby. Woo! Puerto Rico, baby! There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Woo! The good luck charm, back at it. Let's go! Let's go! Game on.
Yo te traigo esta bomba puertorriqueña. Yo te la traigo de Cupey, de Vega Baja y de Santurce, de todas partes de Puerto Rico. Esta bomba yo la dedico a toda mi gente de Puerto Rico, a la familia Fontanet, allá en Cupey Alto y los.
All right. So you can definitely tell that we are in the literal jungle right now. It's incredible. The forest, the vegetation almost died. The sounds of nature here are absolutely incredible. It's so cool, so peaceful. Iguana! Pretty cool. All right, so we're in Puerto Rico right now, and we just got our first reptile of the trip. First actual in-hand reptile. We've seen some anoles and some, probably in the race runner family, a couple of interesting little lizards, but this is the first significant herp of the trip. This is a green iguana, and these are an invasive species here. They're not native, but very interesting animal. Very used to catching these in Florida, but look at the habitat that we're in. So cool to see one of these guys just in the jungle. I mean, in these huge valleys and rivers and everything. It's incredible. Got him. That's what I call snake food. Now, where is the snake? Hopefully that means we're on the right track. We're finding big reptiles out. Now we just need them with less legs. Haha, I got both. All right, we got our first snakes in hand of the trip. So these two right here are Puerto Rican racers. Very, very cool. They're very, very different in look from our North American racers, like the southern black racers that we have in Florida and the northern black racers that I grew up finding in New York. These guys are just a little bit different. They don't really resemble those at all. The body structure is similar. You could tell that these are diurnal snakes. They got big eyes on them. Obviously we caught them on the crawl during the day. Very fast moving snakes. We actually have seen 3 of these that got away before we were able to get our hands on these 2. But these guys, very, very cool snakes. They move around a lot during the day, very quick. And you'll notice these 2 have very different colors on them. If you actually look closely, you can see the patterns on the 2 are very different. This one's very dark, and this one's very light, and these are both males of the same species, so it's cool to see that genetic diversity. But these guys are very cool snakes. We're gonna let them get back to hunting the lizards that they were out here chasing, and hopefully we can find ourselves a big old python that is the same shape as these, but a heck of a lot larger. Very cool snakes. Oh, I see it, I see it. Don't move, don't move. Ready? It's behind the tree. I can get... Got it. Let's see him.
Really white belly. No pattern.
Not at all. Bigger head.
Really white belly. We're letting him go and spotted another
He just milked you, by the way.
Wow. Yeah, he did.
You can have him back now.
Yeah.
This is a Puerto Rican racer. They're an endemic species. It's the only place in the world that they're found. These guys are extremely diurnal. They have big, big round eyes, so they're super good at spotting stuff during the day, and they mostly use that to track down lizards in this environment. In this little clearing, there's a little bit of sunlight, and there's pretty sparse vegetation, and it's really easy for these guys in this stuff to track down those lizards, run over, whack, grab them, and then swallow them. Very, very cool. They have this little lateral stripe going back from their eye that reminds me a lot of the pinewood snake in Florida. They also have the body shape of a racer, which is very, very familiar species in Florida. We have our southern black racers. So there's a lot of overlaps, but these guys also have so many unique features that make them so different from the racers that I'm used to seeing in Florida. Very cool snake. Let this guy on his way. Super cool. Let's go. Yeah. All right, so you can see the pattern right here. This is 100%. This is a dead reticulated python. So for sure, and what's interesting too, see the fur? This thing had eaten a rat. That's the last thing it had eaten. But that is what we're looking for, just not dead and flat. We want to find a big one that's alive. But there's our first retic of the trip, so we're getting close.
I can't believe I found this thing.
Alright, this one's pretty stable here. Stick to the green ones. Never mind, don't stick to the green ones. Alright, so check this out. So Brian spotted this, and this tunnel is super smoothed out, super well worn. And we come into here, we dug it up a little bit. There's a piece of plastic down here. Once you lift that plastic up, dude, that whole cavity is smooth as can be. You can even see the indentations of the coils. There was definitely a snake utilizing that. So I'm gonna keep digging, see if there's anything else in there, but we're definitely getting close. Dude, that is crazy.
I need more light. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move them up into.
Oh, there.
Yeah, do you want to look at them though?
That's
Dude,
totally it.
that's amazing.
Puerto Rican worm lizard.
So this is another very, very cool reptile. This is a lifer for all of us. This is the endemic Puerto Rican worm lizard. These guys, super, super cool. Spent almost their entire lives completely underground, buried. Chris got super lucky in finding this one. He actually grabbed a piece of bamboo. The bamboo ripped out of the ground, and the lizard just kind of came out of the stump. But these guys are super cool. Look at the strange locomotion that these guys use. It's like a combination of inchworm and slithering at the same time. Very, very unique animals, and this is apparently as big as they get. Very small. They have a lot of similarities to blind snakes. If you actually look at their eyes they look like they're underneath the skin, completely buried in there, barely visible, but they still have that little forked lizard tongue going. Super cool little animals. Got another one of these Puerto Rican racers. Super cool in this one. This one's like striped. It's got a lot of white on it. Very dark head. It almost looks like the pattern that a carpet python would have. Very cool little snake. Let him go. My buddy.
There he is.
There he is. I did not know that they did that.
Ow.
Just be careful, they might be rear fanged.
Yeah, it feels like they are.
Damn, he got you good. So, yeah, they're definitely rear fanged. Is it?
Teeth,
Yeah.
and then 2 individual fangs on the one that chewed. And there's
Damn.
not even teeth marks here.
Yeah.
The teeth couldn't penetrate my
Manly
calluses,
hands. Yeah.
but those fangs could.
Are you, is there any numbness or anything?
Not yet.
Alright, you're probably fine. Yes, come down into my cave. Pretty freaking cool in here. Tarantula. He's just a little flighty. Okay. Alright, so check this out. This is a tarantula. These things are super cool. The venom is not super dangerous. Obviously never recommend picking something up just like this. Ooh, my breath actually on him put him into the defensive position. This is actually making me a little nervous here. Tell you what, those guys actually make my skin crawl. It's such a weird thing, but it's so nice to get out of my comfort zone, actually experience this. But here's Brian right here, hanging on to this little tarantula. Such a cool animal. He was hanging out right on the edge of the road. We'll get him off into the bushes where he'll be safe and no one's gonna run him over. Super cool. Let's go. Dude, that is a giant.
Big for that species.
Okay, we just came up on this huge Puerto Rican boa. George spotted this. Look at that.
Good spot, man.
This is the largest native snake on the island.
Let's go, boys.
Oh my.
We both grabbed it.
Yeah.
We're both like, wouldn't let go.
You got a meal in him. Beautiful.
Oh. Finally. God. All right, we can leave now.
Oh my goodness. So cool. The yellow is beautiful.
Doesn't get much prettier than that.
Max. Max.
Let's go! All you.
Oh man.
Let's go! Hey, I'm gonna go to that cutout down there. Let's go! Let's go!
Easy, there's people.
Let's get him in the car.
Oh, dude, that is absolutely insane. Alright, so it was great to get that little python, but check this out. This is about a 13-footer. We pulled out of this super urban area, so we're keeping our voices down right now because we're literally in the middle of a neighborhood. So we're gonna get this snake out of here, and we gotta get away from people's houses so we don't freak them out knowing that the snake was there, and also so we don't piss anybody off. But we're gonna take this snake back out in the morning and show you guys how beautiful this snake is. It's incredible. Alright, so it's the next day, and we're getting ready to turn this guy over to the university, but we wanted to show you guys this snake in all its glory and get our voucher shots. So, coming out. 13 feet of reticulated glory. What a magnificent animal. Wow. And this one is actually comparatively dark. They get far more vibrant, far more colorful. But I gotta tell you what, these are powerful, powerful animals, not to be underestimated in the slightest. The way they throw these coils is unique to the reticulated python. They are really, really good at throwing you for a loop. Look at this coil coming up over my leg. That's a sophisticated hunter. That snake knows exactly how to be aggressive and how to be defensive at the same time. And wow, are they powerful, powerful snakes. The way these snakes throw these coils and just lock down is so different compared to the Burmese. It's crazy. To the average eye, this just looks like coils, 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 but it's the way he's using the muscles to contract everything, pull everything in tightly, is vastly different from the way that Burmese constrict their prey and try to avoid a predator. These guys are incredibly powerful animals. It is almost shocking, the difference. Now, as you can see, he's locking the coils in, and he's slowly just gonna tighten, tighten, tighten his grip until he's really got a hold of me, and he thinks he's got me better than I've got him. Chris, do you see this? Dude, I am not lifting this snake. He is lifting his entire body off the ground right now. That is insane. Testament to how powerful these animals are. Check this out. Right away, going for that jugular vein. He knows if he can cut off that blood supply to my brain, I'm gonna go unconscious, and that'll give him an opportunity to escape. Such a powerful animal, man. We're actually headed to a waterfall right now. Probably do a little bit of swimming, a little bit of relaxing. You know, it's even though our main target is to find the reticulated python, it's important to take time to just enjoy the overall nature that's here, the beautiful ecosystem, and just appreciate that this ecosystem is healthy, it's thriving, and everything is just beautiful. It's a surreal place to be, super tranquil. Love it out here.
I don't know if Teddy's
So we have these two Puerto Rican racers here that Chris just spotted, and it looks like it's a mating pair, but check out where they are. What a scenic view. Perfect spot for a romantic evening.
I undershot it because I didn't want to be wrong. But yeah, that's good 100 feet.
The ropes are good, but never trust them 100%. Wow. Now that is a waterfall. Wow. Heck of a drop. That was super refreshing. The water here, it just feels so clean on your skin. It's just a beautiful, beautiful moment to be swimming in this beautiful, beautiful waterfall, appreciating nature, being fully immersed in it with some of my best friends in the whole world. Absolutely incredible experience. Love it here. Definitely going to be coming back to Puerto Rico soon. What a beautiful place. It's got to be on everybody's bucket list. Thanks for coming along for the journey.